Hey, hope all is well with you. I am here working on a night dress for my grandchild. It took a minute to get started, but I think it turned out okay in the end. But I'm going to talk more about it in a second. So check me out. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Alright, so I'm laying out this pattern. I'm going to have to do a little shifting, but with this pattern, this is made to be cut in two pieces, not on a fold. But because I don't want to cut it two pieces, I have shifted it over a little bit and actually going to add a half an inch or a quarter inch on this side and then migrate it out a little bit more so it's more tinted. It's an A-line dress, knit material for one of my granddaughters. But whenever you have a situation where you have something cut in two pieces, if it's a knit material, you can actually adjust it on the outside and make it a straight seam. I'm not worried about this seam because it's not like she is really curvy. So because of that is the reason why I shifted it over. This is probably at the top is a little bit bigger than 5/8, but right here at the waistline it is 5/8, and whatever it did, it did. I do want it to flare out a little bit more on the bottom end, so I'm making sure it's not as far over on the bottom part. And I'll just go ahead and I'm gonna actually go over for about a half an inch here, go all the way down to the waistline area, and then I'll start to flare it out even more to get the fullness that I want. I'm not concerned about the fullness around the back side, but as long as it's additional fullness on the side, we should be fine. It doesn't really change anything about the shape. It just doesn't allow the additional curvature as the back side of the pattern, which is not a big issue for a little girl. Um, this is just going to be a nightshirt anyway, so we're good with that modification. And I added the additional because I took it away from here. I also added a little bit extra on the back side, on the front side as well, just to give a little bit longer time because the armhole tends to be too big for her. So I'm definitely going to use and make a sleeve. This is more like a cap sleeve that I'll be using on this particular shirt. And I'll do a band, a neck band. I won't know the exact size until I actually attach the shoulders together, and then I'll measure it and make the adjustments for the band. So that's another item cut for a grandchild. I'm trying to get, this will put me at almost 2. Decided to make it a cat sleeve. This pattern does not have a sleeve to it, so I took one of the ones from one of the other patterns and used it to make a cat sleeve. And I was trying not to waste a lot of fabric. With this, I did do a band for the hem of the sleeve, so that that reduced me having to turn up the hem. You can pretty much do that with any shirt as well. And I think the band ended up being about 2 inches, and it finished off at 1 inch roughly. My table is magnetized. That's why you only see some weight when I do the actual pattern. Just to let you know. Just know that you can modify any pattern that you get, no matter who created it, who designed it. You can pretty much hack or modify a pattern to fit your needs. Editing Leslie in here. So I realized as I'm editing this video, I didn't show the finished garment. And I don't have the product or have the nightshirt anymore. But I did show it off in a show and tell, and I will try to make sure I actually link it in here. I realized that this is still a process for me to remember when I need to do certain things. I'll be forgetting, or I don't think about it. I'll have one video, have several videos, and forget that I should have them go in order. But they won't go in order because not everybody's going to see them in order, and it happens. Just make sure, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like this video, and make sure you check out some other one of my videos, whether it's me cutting something, sewing something, or doing a show and tell, which I love to do, which I usually do on Friday or Saturday. Those are usually live. So if you want to see me and have a conversation with me, make sure you turn on the notifications so you know when I go live. So I'll catch you later. Back to the video. Whether you want to make it longer, whether you want to remove a seam line down the back, whether you want to put a zipper in it, make the neckline much bigger, you can pretty much modify anything. You just need to know the principles, understand the fabric that you're working with. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next go round. Hopefully this helps you to know that you can change things. This is a short and sweet one. I appreciate y'all, and